Brittany that comes through, okay?
Okay, I'll call the meeting to order. All three commissioners are here. It was properly posted on December 9th, and the prayer and pledge will be led by District 3.
Thank you, sir. Today's Reverend will be Kyle Anderson. He began serving as a senior pastor of the United Methodist Church of the Servant in June of 2024. Prior to this, Kyle served the First United Methodist Church in Stillwater, Oklahoma for 13 years. Welcome away from that place, that horrible place. But the Wakita and Manchester United Methodist Churches for 3 years. Graduate of OCU, Kyle received his Master in Divinity from St. Paul's School of Theology in 2011 and Master of Business Administration with an emphasis in nonprofit administration from Dakota Wesleyan in 24. Kyle is married to his wife, Heather, who works in the field of education, specializing in English language arts, curriculum design, and online learning. Together, they have 2 children, son Caden and daughter Rowan, and reside in Edmond. Reverend, the floor is yours.
Thank you for the honor of being here today. Let us go to God in an attitude of prayer. Gracious loving God, we come to you today and we lift up to you the people of Oklahoma County. We lift up our brothers and sisters. We lift up its leadership. And Lord, we lift up your will. And we just ask, oh Lord, that you would be present with each and every one of us today. Remind us that true wisdom comes from a right relationship with you, understanding that you are God and we are not. And that we are called upon to take this creation that you have blessed us with, the resources, the people, their gifts and their talents, and to be good stewards of what you have given us. And so, Lord, I ask again that you be with each and every individual here in this space. Be with our leaders today. Guide and direct their conversations as they seek to discern how they might best encourage the employees of Oklahoma County, how they might seek to build facilities and to offer support to agencies and organizations that seek to care for your children, seek to keep each and every one of us safe. And, oh Lord, as we approach the season of Christmas, we remember that great gift of your light brought into the world. And, oh Lord, may that same light shine upon us today, so that each and every one of us, as we go forth from this place, we might be a beacon of your grace and love, not only for Oklahoma County, but for this state, this country, and beyond. Watch over us, O Lord. Guide us and direct us this and every day. For it is your most gracious and heavenly name we pray. Amen. Now I invite you to join with me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes of December 3rd?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Commissioner Lowe has some guests that he wants to
Yes, I
introduce.
do. Thank you, Chairman. I have with us the great man of Alpha Phi Alpha. Fraternity was founded on December 4th at Cornell University. They've been doing great things decade after decade, and I'd like to recognize them. They were here last week. We had a cancellation on Monday because of weather, and then we moved it, I believe, to Wednesday. And more members are here, so I'd just like to recognize them and welcome to the county commissioners.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Is there a motion to approve the claims?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. The bids?
Good morning. This is for P26160-15 court clerk shelving units for the 5th floor. We received 4 bids. The first is a Better Fence Construction and Landscaping, Medley Material Handling, Storage Equipment Company, and Design Storage Solutions. And that concludes that one.
Is there a motion to tabulate and return?
Yeah, sure. Motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The second one is for the printing of voter ballots. We received one bid on this, but there are only 2 companies in the state that are certified to do it. And that's from Royal Printing, and this is for CW 26075. And that's it.
Move that be tabulated and returned.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
No changes.
Is there a motion to approve the blanket?
Motion to approve blanket.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Mr. Box, are you here for the planning commission items?
Yes, sir.
You want to go ahead so we can get you on your way? Sorry about that. I didn't think to
Could be
do
at
that
19.
sooner.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So I have 2 of them. Item 42 is a project at 22555 North Meridian. It's a PUD that would allow for some light manufacturing. They construct a very specific part for aircraft, specifically related to the balancing of aircraft. So this was recommended for approval by the Planning Commission. Prior to Planning Commission, there was some protests. We had a neighborhood meeting and actually were able to convince the neighbors to withdraw all of the protest.
Very nice.
Motion to approve.
Eric's not here. Stacy, you got anything else to say?
Eric's back there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't see him for here. Do you have anything to say about?
It's an existing landscaping business, or was an existing landscaping business, and it's just being converted, so.
No, you go ahead.
Sorry, Eric.
No, you're fine. Just more background information. This particular request is part of an 80-acre tract, and they're only doing this PUD on approximately 1.1 acres. Like he stated, what's unique about this PUD is it's R2, so they're keeping the current zoning the same way. The only thing that's going to be different is they're going to allow this aircraft balancing manufacturer. From my understanding, it's part of helicopters, something along that line. And so that's the only thing that they're adding to the property that they can do. They've also put some limitations as far as the days a week in which they're going to do this, which is Monday through Friday. And the hours of operation are going to be from 8 a.m. until 5 or 3, something like that. Let me look here. So 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. They're going to keep the noise below 70 decibels. So those are the additional things they've added to the PUD they're going to comply with. So the Planning Commission did unanimously approve this item. Like Mr. Box stated, there was a significant protest in the meeting itself. Since that time, all the property owners that protested sent us in letters letting us know that they want to withdraw their protest. So there is no protest at this point.
Okay. Is there a motion?
There's a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The next item is another PUD. Just to kind of start, just the background of how we got started on this particular item was, it was a building that was being used as part of a nonprofit organization. So it was, had been out there for quite some time. The building itself, it was built back in 2000. And so there was a change in use. They wanted to use this for a gymnasium, workout facility. And so when that occurred, we actually caught them in the process, if you will, because they had a lot of signage, additional things that were out there that were taking place that were not zoned for that purpose. And so that's what kicked off this particular PUD. So in this case, what they're asking for is the PUD is going to allow them to do several commercial items. They have removed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 particular items they removed from the PUD. These are your typical liquor, adult entertainment, alcohol, cannabis that they've removed from this PUD. Beyond that, they're going to follow the requirements in the commercial general district, and the PUD itself is going to cover about 5 acres of the property itself, which is the building and the parking itself. So since this is already in operation to some degree, we're still going to have to do some permitting in regards to going out there to make sure the life safety requirements are being followed. Also, parking, handicap requirements. Those are things that are going to be verified once this is put into place. The Planning Commission did unanimously approve this item with the removal of the uses that I mentioned. That's all that I had, unless Mr. Box had anything more.
Your motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much for your time. I notice we also have council present. Do you care if we go ahead and go into executive session? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. You got it all changed already? Oh,
Motion
good.
to return from executive session.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You want to do the executive session items first?
On item number 51, I'd like to make a motion to settle for $25,920. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Item 52, where did you go? Item 52 is to disclaim subject to any unpaid back taxes. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. 53 is proceed as discussed. So motion to proceed as discussed, sorry.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
That's there we go.
All right. Going back to the front of the docket. Is there any individual consideration on the consent docket? If not,
Motion to approve items 6 through 29. Second.
all in favor say aye.
Aye.
District 1.
Commissioners, what you have before you is a renewed agreement, a resolution to renew the agreement on the participation in the Circuit Engineering District. After we received the document, they sent over one with a couple of changes. That's what Ryan has just handed out to you, was to make the dates correct. So first off would be a motion to receive this document.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye. And within the document itself, you all had previously appointed Commissioner Lowe as the principal to attend CED5. Commissioner Mon, you were the alternate, and that is reflected in this document as well. So unless you have questions, move its approval.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah. District 3.
You don't want to hear. Yeah, so she talked to me and we were good to go. Not yesterday, no. Okay.
Just what?
Okay.
You want to call her real quick? I've got her cell number.
Commissioner Davidson, can I make a suggestion? In looking at the language of the agenda item itself, it says to appoint a trustee. My understanding from talking with the bond counsel was that we were going to consider appointing a slate. And I think you have the slate of names there. I think it should say appoint trustees rather than trustee singular. I thought perhaps you were just wanting to appoint Ms. McDowell this morning, and that Commissioner Mon and Commissioner Lowe would bring that back. So if you're thinking of defer it, if we could just strike it and put appoint trustees and do it next week, that would be fantastic.
And Mr. Pettis explained that bond counsel said it was okay to appoint ourselves.
Correct. I had a conversation with Mr. Davidson, and he indicated that there was no prohibition against that. So,
is that just the easier thing to do?
I can only tell you that Commissioners Lowe's desires to be able to serve as a member of this trust. We're on 31.
31.
Sorry, Sharon.
Don't let it.
Well,
There's enough question around it.
Yeah.
Motion to strike, and we'll bring it back next week.
okay.
Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate that. Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Just trying to get a hold of Heather and Jared.
I'm out of practice.
Jessica, I don't.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Jessica.
You want to go through them
Ready
all?
for me? Yeah, we can take them as a slate, or I can talk about the amendments to the ARPA sub-recipient agreements individually.
I just think a slate's fine.
Okay.
Motion to approve items 32 through 40.
Second?
Thank you.
All in
Aye.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Engineering. Item 41 is on our Luther Road corridor. This is in District 2. This is parcel number 11. To actually purchase it, $3,600. We'd recommend approval for that. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Sheriff?
Figured you'd want to do that.
Morning. First one, Bishop McGinnis has asked for a second SRO based on the value they've placed in they're pretty new to the project program, so they're very happy and they want another one.
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next one is, I don't know if the proper term is a change order or what, but there were some things that were left out of the original scope of the project that we're going to need taken care of. Access control, gates, things of that nature, cameras. So that's what this addition's for, and we're at the finish line, so we don't anticipate any other issues. That's kind of why we've been waiting for this. So.
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. And these next two are there's I guess two separate agenda items, but they're for the same project. I guess the Next Gen 911 additions are requiring some updated GIS data. The Oklahoma State Department of Emergency Management's funding it through a grant, no matching funds, so it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy.
That's 46 and 47, correct?
Yes, sir. It's two different ones. I'm not exactly sure why. Cody can probably answer that if we need to, but they're both the same.
Motion to
same
approve item
project.
46 and 47.
Second?
Aye. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Washington, are you going to speak?
Oh, yes, thank you. I'll tell you what, it's been a minute. How's everyone this morning, everyone? You know what? I've been out of town for a while. Come back, and guess what hit me in my face? That it's going to take an abundance and more, the large amount to build the Oklahoma County houses of horror. The Oklahoma County Detention Center. I promise not to hold you long for this. You're very wonderful, man. Thank you, sir. But I think, no. We cannot afford to ask the taxpayers to put the bill of something that was already approved for $260 million. I'm told after reading, after familiarizing myself with this situation, that it's going to cost at least more than $835 million to build this new house of horror, I think in Dale City, Oklahoma. Again, not taking you long, not taking much of your time, but I will say before I end, we have got to think this thing over more greatly with more compassion for the people and the citizens, the citizenry who put you into office to satisfy and protect their needs and interests. Now, I don't know, just like you, where this other money is going to come from, but I do know somebody's pocket is going to be hit really, really deeply and hard. As a taxpayer, I understand that there's a need for a jail. But let me say right this here. It's important to those under the sound of my voice knowing that we don't need an 1,800-man jail. What is that saying to me prematurely then? That there's been discussions about what this is going to cost, how many we going to need to build this here. The prisons and jails, actually the jail, Oklahoma County Detention Center, House of Horrors, needs to be reduced to at least 500 maybe individuals incarcerated. And those are the most serious kinds, I believe, them of the robbers, the rapers, the murderers. Somebody like, yeah, y'all hear me, I'm not going to side with you. I'm not talking to you, those who commit these crimes. I'm not going to side with them too. That's where they belong if they're wrong. But I am saying one thing. In addition, thank you, so I'm getting ready to close right now. Thank you. And I do want to say one last thing before I leave, though. We have got to consider the needs and the poverty, the impoverished people that's being targeted more so than anything around these parts. I know it's being cleaned up. The homeless people, I support them being placed in shelters that are viable, important to their security, their safety, and not them harming others as well. So again, thank you, sir, for letting me walk in the door to say this type of thing. I had to say this here in 30 seconds left. I had to say this when I just got in council. Let them know that Michael is still here. Let them know he's a concerned citizen, that he is still a revolutionary, a powerful speaker for the people. Thank you so much, and have a great day, everyone.
Is there any new business or commissioner comments? If not, is there a motion to adjourn?
Before we adjourn, just real quick, I think let Mr. Barnes know that he's in our thoughts and prayers, and I know he's in the county's thoughts and prayers as he goes through some family issues, losing his father. So, other than that, I'm good to go. Motion to adjourn.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Everybody in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will call the meeting to order. Joe Blau, Brian Mon, Miles Davidson present. It was properly posted on December 9th. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of December 3?
Motion to approve. Right.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Miles and Joe. Okay, and then is there a motion to approve the claims?
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Monroe.
We're trying to get to the end of the construction process, as the sheriff had mentioned out at Kraus. We're getting very close. And item number 3 is a transfer from PBA reserve into Kraus Capital in the amount of $46,346.11 to bring the total in that account to $75,000 in order to support the communications necessary to finish the project in building A and B that the sheriff will occupy.
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Item 4 is a cash fund appropriation into PBA reserve in the amount of $314,873.32.
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 5 is the Metro report of fees for November.
You want to do 5 and 6 together?
Yes, please.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Item 7 and 8 are change orders to Lingo that I think our county engineer can explain.
Well, number 7 is for the sheriff's office for your communications. As you put money in your account to support that. Now this is the change order action Lingo to get the work done on 7, and 8 is the same comparable item for the emergency management building on the same campus to Lingo. One's for 58,000, one's for 83,000.
Motion to approve items 7 and 8.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Keith. Any citizens? Board comments, new business? If not, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.